What characters and win percentages are the best in Marvel Rivals? In this video, we're going to find out. So first of all, we need to give a shout out to Sanctanglia because this is just amazing. This Rivals Codex, which I put a link to in the description, is just mind-blowing. First of all, I just want to point out this is like a fan-made thing, so like, I've not been asked to promote this. I've just been following Sank for a while, and he was in making this for a long time, so I thought this is just going to be ideal to showcase to everybody. And as well, I've got it bookmarked because I want to find out the details as what is going to be the meta, what are going to be the top rated, and this is going to help tier lists. It's going to help out so many things, just get really accurate data for you, the community. So let's get right into it. This is going to be just a great asset. The sorting, first of all, and we're just going to sort it by rank. Just explain a few things. Like, there is also news, by the way, on this, like heroes, news, and of course meta, which is what we're going to be talking about in this video. If you look at the top, you can sort them by different criteria, which is scene, pick, win, and average kills, deaths, and assists, which I don't know, like I'm very much, I don't know if it's a kill-death ratio. KDR is more of a kind of a thing that I would associate. But look, whether or not it's kind of, it's cool. Like kills, death, and assists. I assume it's kills, deaths, and assists as kind of like a metric, so to speak. We love a bit of data, don't we? Anyway, let's just get right into it. We're going to start with ranked and just talk about that and see how this is linked, because there's some surprises here. So Lunar Snow is 64% on the same Venom as most seen character. And I said hero, it's kind of hero character, but a playable character. The pick side of things is 7%. Is that the highest? No, it seems like Venom is the highest, again with Rocket a bit lower, and then Punisher. I'm a big fan of Punisher, but I'm finding this meta that I'm more interested with Thor, which is weird because Thor is kind of like low on the scene. He's down at 27, which you can see right there. He's 27 scene, but he does have. Speak English, Richard. He does have a 46.3% win ratio in competitive, which is still pretty cool. Mantis is at a kind of 49% ratio, which is very impressive, and with an average kill, death, and assist ratio of 7.26. Now, is that the most? Yes, it is. I think you've definitely seen Rocket. Rocket is consistent with that one. I think for me, you know, there's lots of things you can go and have a look yourself. It is surprising when you look at other characters, like you're right down to the bottom of ranked, and you'll find that Jeff the Shark. I think one of the reasons that I'm having such a rough time is, first of all, auto queuing in competitive, but at the same time, or ranked, however you want to describe it. But having a win ratio of 39.2% is seen. Like, I find a really hard time understanding play patterns of other people, because they can either play too spread apart, and that is an issue. But definitely that low kind of scene gives rise to, like, well, who do people want to like take into certain like places? Iron Man, I've seen in ranked just do fantastic stuff, which is weird because it's so kind of low down here right now with it. But there you go. You just don't know what the data is kind of like pinpointing. And as well, some people were saying like, oh, you should nerf. Hela is definitely kind of like a fantastic character and fantastic playable character, and is doing a lot of damage as a duelist. But then I've seen a lot of people say that there's other ones that do a lot of damage as well, like Black Panther, for example. And Black Panther is right down here with a 42.9%, but also a 10% scene ratio with a KDA of 2.83, which again is surprising. A lot of this surprises me a lot. Adam Warlock, for me, is becoming one of the best healers in game, one of the best strategists alongside Rocket. Which is it's sad for like some of the other characters, because I do think Lunar Snow is a good, consistent character, but I'm definitely seeing Adam Warlock outperform as a strategist and as a healer, and is doing some fantastic healing. I might be like, hey, I'm doing a great match of like healing about 6-7k, but then turns out that then there's an Adam Warlock that's just healed somebody for about 12k, and I'm there like, whoa, okay, that's pretty darn good. So between normal and ranked, there are some things that do stand out. So from a win perspective, if you are looking at characters right at the very bottom, it's so bizarre that Peni Parker has one of the lowest win rates. And also she's seen 25% of the time in normal. That I found staggering. When you look at the rank side of things, and again we're going to sort this and then go down, we find Peni Parker down at 21% with a win ratio of 43.4%. That again I thought was quite surprising. Tanks. There's such a big interest in who is the best Vanguard and who is the best tank. Right at the very top, you've got Magneto. I do see a lot of Magnetos, and they do get a decent win ratio in this. But Venom is that popularity right at the very top there that is sparking a lot of interest from players. I'm a bigger Thor fan than I am Venom. I play Thor better than I play Venom. I'm not the greatest of players with Venom, and I just kind of thought, right, I wasn't really getting it, and I think at times when you're not really getting it, and this is the tough side of things, like, if you can a lot of the time go, well, I just want to use Thor. Yeah, but nobody's got Peni Parker. Like, if there's a Peni Parker and a Spider-Man on my team, I kind of feel obliged to synergize and team up with them because it's of benefit. But I'm not very good with Venom. But then if I was playing Thor, I try and make sure that I play Thor with obviously people that have got like synergy team-ups. And if a Storm's in the team, it's a great bit of fun. More so for the Storm person than it is for me. And that again is one of the other kind of key things. Not seeing Loki quite so much is again another surprising thing. Loki's down at 26% with a 43.6 win rate. That again I thought was quite surprising. Mainly because he was seen that much, but it's like these are the top rated characters that players either play with. Anyway, I'm going to leave this for you to go and check out. I'm probably going to use this to create some sort of, I don't know, tier list of sorts with it, with this being like accurate data. Obviously, shout out to Sank who did this. I've put links to this as well as many other things that he does. And yeah, thanks very much for watching this video. What are your thoughts? Put it in the comments, and I will see you all in the next Marvel Rivals video. Bye bye, everybody.